Namaskar, friends. Today we are going to look at this fourth essentials for good health, which is exercise. So all of you know the 7 essentials for good health, which we were talking about on this our wellness secrets group. First is the air, water, food, then exercise, excretion, rest, and then mind management. Right, friends? So let's look at it. So what we need to do. Yeah. See, immediately after get up, you take 1 liter water and then go for your first bowel movement. Then after that, only you can go for a walk for 45 minutes of brisk walk. Right, friends? So in the exercise, there are three components in exercise. So I think all this knowledge is available. Everybody knows. We need to develop strength. We need to develop stamina and the flexibility. All three are important. Strength is so that you can lift weights. Stamina is you are able to sustain an activity for a longer period. Flexibility is you all know where you can bend and move and all that. Friends. Now, what is that you can do to improve strength? You have to do some weightlifting and resistance band training. For stamina, what you can do? High intensity interval training, brisk walking, jogging, games. They will improve the stamina. Friends. For flexibility, you have to do the yoga asanas. So you have to combine your activity. You're going for a walk, it's all right, brisk walk, and try and incorporate these things also. So over a period of time, you are able to improve your strength, stamina, and flexibility. Friends, this nitric oxide release is a 3 minutes workout is there by Dr. Mercola. It's a wonderful activity, very simple. You can look at it in the YouTube channel. Now, another important thing you need to look at is there is a possibility that the green grass or a beach, try and walk bare feet. See, bare feet walking is another great advantage that you get, your inflammations will go down, you're grounded. So you're coming in contact with the Mother Earth, the first element. You know, the 5 elements. One is the earth, then you have water, then you have fire, then the air and the space. So this contact with the earth is very, very essential, friends. Then walk backwards for a few minutes. So backward walking will improve your, the biceps. Sorry, not biceps. This is the leg muscles. Then walking or jogging or zigzag manner you must go. Bouncing on a trampoline improves lymph flow. See, many a times, friends, we are just walking. We are only giving exercise to few joints and few muscles. See, when you do the zigzag manner, you suppose some bad dog is after you. How will you run? So that should be an approach for your walking also, in my opinion. Just try and improve upon it. Keep knowing these aspects. See, on return from the walk or exercise, whatever it is there, you come back home, rest for a few minutes, drink 1 liter water, and you are able to go to the second bowel movement. So you have been able to take 2 times 1 liter water, and you have finished 2 bowel movements. You have done the exercise. That takes care of your health almost 60-70%. Then there is a possibility you can apply sesame oil on the body and spend 20 minutes in the sun with a minimum clothing between 10 to 12 noon. Nowadays, it's summer, it is a little difficult. So maybe on weekends you can try, you can put a wet cloth on your head and ensure that your body is exposed to sun, friends, 20 minutes. That's very good. And then this will enhance D vitamin. Friends, nowadays I've seen large number of blood reports, more than 200 reports. I find that 90%, 95% people have D vitamin low. The recommendation is 30 to 100 is good. People are happy at 30. No, friends. You would like to at least get between 60 to 80 for a better immunity and health. Then once all this done, friends, it's very simple. You have your food twice in a day when you're hungry and maintain the same timings. We talked about it. I've just tried to make a comprehensive video. That's why I've added this point. And nothing in between 2 meals except water. Other than water, anything else is food. Remember that, friends. A lot of people are under confusion. They take, a small cup of coffee. They think it's all right. No, friends. Anything other than what is food, if you continue doing this for long periods of time, you're going to develop insulin resistance. See, why people are developing insulin resistance? In one of my video, I have talked, friends, at least 90 to 92% of the people are having insulin resistance at various levels. Insulin resistance means you are bound to get health problems in the long run. Insulin resistance can cause obesity, it can cause diabetes, it can cause heart problems, many things. So please know your insulin sensitivity. And then what happens between two meals, you try and finish 1 to 2 liters water in installments, right? Only morning time you have taken 1 liter at one go. But after that first meal, after 2 hours, you drink 250 ml, 300 ml, like that. Finish your 2 liters or 1.5 to 2 liters. Especially in the summer, it is suggested that you at least go for 4 liters water. Keep measurement of your water, put it in bottle so that you know you drank 4 liters water. Now, friend, let's look at this activity, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. What is this? See, somebody is sleeping, say, 8 hours in a day. So that means balance 16 hours you're awake. In, let us say, in 16 hours you've done 1 hour exercise or other. Great. So balance 15 hours. How are you spending your time? That is what is very important, friends. So non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Maybe it also can be called non-exercise activity time. So that means what, friends? Most of the time, either we are sitting or relaxing. See how many times we are standing, how many times, how much of time we are moving around, how many times we are using the climbing the steps, squatting, pushing and pulling, lifting. See, all these activities are important. See, many a times we just do the exercise and balance time. Most of the time we sit in the office, we relax in our sofa, sit in a car. Don't do that. Whenever there is an opportunity, you stand up. Whenever there is an opportunity, move. Don't take lift. Don't take escalators. Right, friends? Park your car little away. Just walk around. And there is a possibility, sit, squat, then pushing, pulling, lifting things and all that. These all things would help in improving your overall exercise level, friends. And also that will consume your calories and it will also help in reducing the weight. Friends, I would like to make one example for you to understand this non-exercise activity thermogenesis, the importance of it. See, when a child is born, he is so small, right? So have you ever observed a child in waking hours what they do? Have anybody observed very closely what the child does during waking hours? In sleeping hours only, you'll find the child will be like a statue. But otherwise, as long as he's awake, you see his movements. He will be moving his hands slightly. He will be moving his legs. He'll be trying to turn and look around here and there. That is called activity, friends. That's why what happens when a child is born, initially he just sleeps, face up only. Over a period of time, because of this movement, his joints will get strengthened, his muscles will get strengthened, and one fine day you see that the child is, uh, moved to one side. Our child has, face down. That's called in Telugu. It is called borla. So it is considered an achievement for a child. So again, after a few days, he'll keep on moving the hands and the legs as long as he's awake. So over a period of time, what happens? He's able to slightly move. He's able to crawling. And after a few days, you find the child is able to sit. See, of course, we do help him by holding him, lifting, and all that. But over a period of time, it is self-effort, friend. This is the activity they're doing as long as they're awake, right? Then after a few days, you see the child is able to sit on his own. And then after a few days, when we little bit of train, make them stand and balance him, and he'll be able to stand and he will be able to balance a little here and there. Then he starts walking. He starts walking. So what happened, friends? This is the activity they have done during the waking hours. That has helped him to improve his muscles, improve his joints, and he is able to make use of all the joints and the muscles. Now he is able to walk, he's able to run. So now, as elders, look at anybody is lying down. He will be simply lying down like a statue, unlike a child. So I say to people, all obese people who are not able to walk, no problem. They lie down on the cot, they move the legs, they move the hands. Look at how a child is doing. This is what I would like to tell you, friends. This is a good point to learn. So wherever you are awake, see that you are actively involved in these activities. Friends, now these are the people who are benefited by following this wellness secrets healthy daily schedule. So I have shared that to you. There are about 10 videos. Listen to them. And this is me. My name is Gangeshwar Rao. I have improved my health in 4 months period in 2014 itself. Last 8 years, no medication. Friends, these are the 12 parameters you must always track. Look at these 12 parameters. Number of daily medications. You should not take any medication. If you're on medication, your health is going to be issue. What is your weight? You should be ideal weight. And look at your waist size. What is your blood pressure? What is your fasting sugar? Friends, I was diabetic for 12 years. Last 8 years, I don't take medication. That does not mean I've cured my diabetes. Yes, I'm able to manage my diabetes without medication. But I've already buggered up my pancreas to a great extent. It is not performing like earlier. So if I take sweets, my sugar level will go up. My HbA1c used to be 7.8 with medication. Now it's around 6.5 to 7.4. It goes up and down because I've already buggered up my pancreas. Friends, you got to be careful now so that you don't get into trouble. Now this is the lipid profile, triglycerides, HDL ratio, very critical, friends. Your triglycerides should be low and your HDL should be high. The range should be around 1 to 1.5. That's the best. High sensitive C-reactive protein is an inflammation marker, friends. If there is inflammation in the body, it is bound to create problem. This should be below 1. I used to be at 1.7 now. Now, D vitamin level, as I told you, friends, lots of people have low D vitamin level. Make sure that you are at 60 to 80 range. B12 also is very low, lots of people, especially vegetarians, they'll be low. This insulin resistance is a critical parameter, which I keep on talking to friends. This should be below 1.5. So watch out. Please, I'm not a doctor. People with health issues must consult their doctor before embarking on my advice. Thank you, friends. Knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Please listen to the videos, read those write-ups, and spend time, friends. You have to invest time. You have to invest time. Thank you very much. Please study and share. Thank you very much.